Hello guys and welcome back. We're on Tatooine, but more specifically we're in Anchorhead, which is sort of like a... Oh my god, he clearly looks like he's waiting for us. A sandcrawler mechanic. Okay, let's wait for the fucking Jawas. Have a little look around, see who's about. Shrina Pazaak.
Please, will you help me? I have nothing left.
What do you need? I'm Lunar Eclipse. I'll help if I can.
Oh, thank you. I don't have anywhere else to turn. If you're down and out on Tatooine, you're on your own. My husband was a hunter, killed out on the dunes. This raid plate is all I have left. Please, will you buy it? I don't need a handout. I just can't sell it to Pazaak without a license. Please, I'm worried about having it. They're so rare.
What is a raid plate? Where did you get it?
It's the bone plate from the head of the desert raid. My husband was so proud when he found it. He had just started hunting. He said he felt sure the next hunt would bring in more, so we waited to sell this one. Then he never came back.
Let's talk about what to do with this plate.
Will you buy it? I can't sell it myself. They're worth more than 500 credits.
Perhaps I will buy it from you.
You will? Oh, thank you so much. Please, I know it's worth at least 500 credits.
Am I getting scammed here? 500 credits is fuck all though, let's be honest. I'll pay you what you want.
Thank you. I hope it is enough. You've been a great help. I appreciate it. My children will too.
Wow. Sometimes helping people feels pretty good, you know?
Thank you for helping this woman. It may not seem like such a great thing to you, but you are making a difference.
For whatever it means, may the Force be with you. You saved us.
I got XP and light side, so maybe I've not been scammed. I'm still under the impression that I may have been scammed. The only quests that we got are literally all either the main quest line or 2 side quest lines that we can do here. Okay, this is the hunting lodge. We are gonna have a shit ton of people to talk to, I believe, in here. Alright, Quinn, Krell, Ugzak, Gurk, Komad Fortuna, Cool, Faza Utral, Kudos. It's not the Kudos because it's right in the corner. I hunt like the others here, not the life for me, but I admire you for it. What do you do? Games Pazaak, there's not so many people to play with, but person should keep busy somehow. I play with that fella in the canteen, but I find him distasteful. He doesn't play for the same reason I do. Where do you play? The sport of it, even if I lose as a reward, I haven't played to the best of my ability. I don't dwell on the credits taken or given. Most people, the game is simply gambling, but I choose to get more of it than that. Not many players. Not many players. I was supposed to say many. There's a typo there. Alright, let's have a game. Okay, so low wages. Okay. Game Pazaak. I've only been beaten once. Well, I've not beaten someone. There's only one person I've not beaten. It's that Rodian on the fucking Yavin thing. He's so good. And he aims to beat everyone. Oh, standard 19. Damn, son. Damn, son. Come on, give me a 10. Go for it. We'll go for the 20. Oh, yeah, boy. Fucking good shit on me, boy. I'm the Pazaak King. Right, we'll end that. Oh, winner, chicken dinner. I've got a -6 here, so... Fuck. Stand. I'm gonna have to see. That was so stupid. I got 1 over, otherwise I was fucking in the money. Shit, I clicked end turn and I didn't put the card down. I can't believe I did that. Oh, that was close. I'm impressed. I don't mind losing when the game was skillfully won. Give some Billy Bonds for the competition. Complete some more. Perhaps later we could raise the stakes. Okay. Could I ask you about Tatooine? I doubt I could tell you more than the rest of these fellas. I haven't seen it set up outside the Anchorhead, and I don't know why anyone would want to. Not a very hospitable place. I'll be going as soon as parts of my ship arrive. It may take some time though. Been in rumours from off-planet? And obviously it's the unfortunate business of terrorists. The Republic is reeling from that. As are we all. It is troubling. But you can't let that call a stop to your day. We've survived worse and will again. It's just the way things are. Okay. We won a game of Pazaak. Didn't really learn much about the planet. Then we didn't already know to begin with. There's one Rodian we can't even talk to. There's another guy. There's two people in here we can't even talk to. An Aqualish and a Rodian. This is what you wish. Information. If I could trouble such a worthy hunter for a moment. Spare me flattery, human. Such talk is rarely sincere. Who are you? What do you do? He's calling for Fortuna, a hunter and member of this lodge. It's not the life for everyone, but I am content. Where is the best hunting? Wherever the best hunter is. It's just try to answer human, but only one I can give. It depends on what you seek, great or plentiful, and are the spoils of the sport hunter. Dragons appear only to the true hunter. Patience is key, crate, dragons hunt alone, and their prey is whatever can catch their attention. So dragons are rare. Are they dangerous? Rare and dangerous, an honor to hunt. If you survive, you're blessed and favoured. Some try to lessen the risk by massing with battle droids. I would rather hunt solo, taking the risk as my own. Who uses battle droids? I don't speak of it while they live. It is their shame to admit or hide. They know the effect it has. Perhaps it will kill so many raid that they also kill the hunt. After that, perhaps the soul hunter will still prosper. How long have you been at this? A decade, 2. I don't enslave myself to my time. I don't enslave myself to time, human. There is day and there is night. That will not change in my lifetime. Why bother trying to keep up with the rolling of the years? What can you tell about the other hunters? Probably not as much as you would learn speaking to them yourself, even if they tell you nothing. The most obvious are the Gamorreans, however. Gherkin's crew are not the best company. They hunt, but often come back with salvage instead of hides or pearls. I think their prey walks upright. Obviously that means he's hinting at the kill of the people, but okay. Wouldn't the guards have something to say about that? The dunes are far from the reach of their blasters. Besides, Gurk spends his money in company stores. What were the hunters beside the Gamorreans? Gorak Quinn is honourable. Tannis Ven is not so much, but I've no real quarrel with him. It drags on, however. What the fuck would you ever say that to him? Unless you want to go dark side, I guess. I'm looking for something. Who knows this planet? No one that will return your questions. To truly know the Jews have to live there, as the Sand people do. When they truly explore land, but they attack without debate. If you see them at all. Have you ever seen the Sand? Have you seen the Sand people with anything odd? They carried off but weapons and bloodlust to them, outsiders and traders to be repelled. Once or twice, however, I've seen them emerge from older ruins with sacks and other containers. I've always been driven off, and if I examine the site later, there is nothing left. What kind of ruins were these? Where were they? All storehouses of some kind, but you couldn't find them now. Human, the sand covers all. The only ones who would know what was there are the Sand people, and you'd have to take it by force. Finding their encampment is easy enough. Walk south until you are attacked. What about the Jawas? Jawas may know the land as well, but are more interested in trading and talking. They scavenge to escape jobs at kin. They're fucking arms quick. Language is difficult. If you can get anything more than price of a droid out of them, I'll be impressed. Okay. He's just basically there. He's giving us quite a bit of information. You has come to test your skill in the endless dunes of Tatooine. Fancy's Lodge is a place to arrange it. This world may not have much, but it does have the meanest predators this side of the galactic rim. Hunter's paradise. I have something to tell you. I'm not allowed to even look at what you have until I see a hunting license. Circle Corporation rules. The other hunters all have theirs. I can't make exceptions or I'll get shut down. Okay. What are you doing here? Hunting lodge. I picture what sportsmen bring in. It's not a bad little job. Anything out of the ordinary happening? Tatooine in general. I heard about the terrorists don't know anything specific. I'm not surprised something like it happened. I remember the Exarchate War and how Sith and the Jedi fought across the worlds. Don't have much interest in either group, but both act like they're above my concerns, and I guess they are. Know about anything more local? Two corporations always complain about some people. They stay out of it. We hunt animals, not people. And I guess the Jawas are being pushed around again. At least that's what I think he said. Tough to tell sometimes. You have to talk to those groups yourself. The more I keep to myself. Okay. It's about hunting. 200 credits for a license down at Zerkacom. No license, no hunting. Okay. Why do I need a license? You need a license because nobody gets out of the city without one, so corporations use it to keep track of people. They want people to know that if they step outside the gates, they are on their own. Only serious hunters pay the 200 credit fee. Once you have a license, I'll pay for whatever spoils of the hunt you bring. I have off-road buyers that take them. What is there to hunt in Tatooine? Hunting raid, large flesh beast as tall as a man. Tall man 2, desert raid have a large bone plate on the head that I pay well for, but that's not where the real glory of the hunt is. You've probably heard about the big prize, the Great Dragon, the most fearsome predator in the system they are. If you can find one, and I doubt you will, I'll buy the stones polished in the gizzard, the dragon pearls. Okay. Consider lowering the fee? Yeah, why is that? Why was that an option? Like, you just told me that I couldn't. Okay. That's pretty much all we're going to get out of him. Got like 3 more groups to talk to.
What can I do for you? Did my wife send you? This ain't about credits, is it?
I'm looking for experts. You seem knowledgeable.
Oh, of course. Who put you up to this, my wife? I meant what I said about having no credits.
I'm looking for someone who knows this planet best.
Who knows the planet? I don't know. I guess the sand people. I'm usually running when I see them, though.
Have you seen the Sand People for anything odd?
Sure. My blood. They almost got me last year. Tore up 2 of my battle droids. Wife was mad about that. Took her weeks to fix. Where they got weapons to cut battle armor, I don't know. They act like animals, but they can surprise you.
Where did this happen?
I don't know. Pick a dune and walk. They'll get you soon enough.
What about the Jawas?
Smart traders. They've salvaged and sold me my own damaged droids once or twice. They don't say much I can understand. I think they're a little slow, but who am I to judge, huh?
It's asking
Hunting
about
is
the
a
hunt.
dirty and tough business. What can old Tannis tell you about it?
Where is the best hunting?
There isn't any. Too many hunters, not enough prey. I can barely keep expenses covered. Maintenance on battle droids is expensive. Of course, it's better than going alone. What if I stumbled on a bunch of sand people? These solo hunters are crazy.
You hunt with battle droids? Is that sporting?
What do I care? I need to eat. I also need to pay for parts so the wife can keep the droids running. It's all about the credits. Some guys will talk about honor and stuff, but they still sell their plates to Pazaak. I guess honor needs creds too.
So you need to take more kills to keep your droid running?
I suppose, but so what? When that resource goes belly up, I'll just move on. I'm just a wandering spirit, I guess. I'm not real popular with the others, but they just fool themselves. They're in it for the credits too.
How long have you been at this?
Too long. But it beats smuggling. You ever run into a Sith dreadnought in the desert? No, you haven't.
You cross paths with a Sith dreadnought?
Hell, I married her. No, seriously now. I had this friend that crossed Sith space and got stripped of everything. It's not like I have much now, I guess, but I still prefer sand people to getting ambushed on unproven trade routes.
You gone about your wife a lot. What's the deal?
Ah, she doesn't understand me. You know the drill. It's not my fault. She knew who I was when she married me.
What can you tell me about the other hunters?
Uptight and cold, like my wife. They don't like me streamlining the hunt with droids. I don't fit in, but I don't let it bug me. The Gamorreans are different. Good rowdy drinking buddies. Girk and his boys, they understand that hunting is a business. Of course, they hunt Other things than raid, too. Just don't turn your back on them. Ever.
What are you suggesting?
Nothing at all. Just keep your eyes on them, that's all.
What hunts beside the Gamorreans?
Dorak is reasonable. Komad is a pain, but he keeps his distance. I can tell he doesn't like me much. Ask around the lodge if you want information about the other guys. I don't really talk to him much.
Okay.
Fine. Good hunt.
Okay, we've exhausted that, so we've only got 2 more people to talk in here. A lot of talking in this lodge, but we'll basically just try to... We're just playing the game. We're trying to narrow down what's going on the planet, who the people are on this planet, what poses a threat, where possibly the star map could be. The obvious hint is obviously so far that some people seem to know everything, so they tend to be looking like the best option.
Get lost, Tenderfoot. I hunt desert raid. I don't babysit.
Come on now, I just want to benefit from your experience.
Well, you sure know how to get on my good side. You're just trotting out bantha pats, but thanks all the same.
Who are you? What is it you do?
My name is Doric Quinn. I'm a hunter. I hunt. Is that enough, or should I start listing my family birthdays?
Where is the best hunting?
If I knew the best place, why would I tell anyone? It would be worth too much to me to let it get out. It doesn't matter anyway. This season has been dry for me, as it has for almost everyone. Perhaps someone else is holding out, but there are simply fewer raid out there.
Why are there fewer raid?
It used to be a one-on-one test. Hunter against hunted. Now people just want the credits. I could stomach maybe a pair or a team of hunters. But some now use battle droids. Where's the sport in that?
Who uses battle droids?
That's not for me to say. I won't be a troublemaker in so small a community. You'll see. Hunt, and you will see.
How long have you been at this?
I've tracked wild beasts my whole life, but I've only been hunting here for 5 years. I've much to learn yet.
What do you want to learn?
There are hunters that go after the big kills, the crate dragons. I don't know how they do it. I never even see the things. Komad is the one I respect, but I also trust that the only difference between us is experience. I will learn.
What can you tell about the other hunters?
I don't go telling stories about other people. You want to know what they think? You go talk to them. One word though. Watch yourself around the Gamorreans. Gurk and his buddies aren't to be trusted. Everyone else I respect because they have skill. Those guys, they go for easier prey.
Well, that's bullshit. What makes you say that?
Just watch your back when you hunt. The dragons aren't the only dangers out there.
Let's go back to my first question.
What you want, I'm not sure what...
I'm looking for something. Who knows this planet best?
You'll have to ask around. Komad Fortuna is a much more experienced hunter than I am. He hunts far from Anchorhead. The local Jawas are a good source of information, even if it is hard to understand them. It may cost you, though.
Okay.
Good hunt.
That's everything of him. So these guys, obviously not to be trusted. They're pieces of shit. Talk to me. What you want to me. Gurk has no time for you. Yeah, you tell him, Gurk. What if I wanted advice? I'm sure you're very smart. You try to get me secrets, I bet. Trying to find where a hunter. I tell you nothing. Yeah, you get nothing. I'm looking for something. Are you good scouts? We are best among everybody, but not for you. We hunters know more than everybody. You go learn the dunes yourself, then maybe you're tough enough to talk to us. Probably not, though. Yeah, probably not. Bet you don't come back. Shut up, stupid. Why don't you let him speak? Because he's stupid and talks too much. You leave us alone now. I'm not stupid. You are stupid.
Aw, jeez. I hope this doesn't take too long. Gamorreans like to throw insults around, but they just don't have the smarts for it.
You're the stupid one, not me. You too stupid. Don't even know you are stupid. No, you're a stupid one. Stupid. You stupid. Everyone sees. Look stupid. Shut up, stupid. So can I ask what you do? Gurk and his boys hunt, that's what we do and who we are. But we don't train babies like you. We hunt the raid best out of everybody. We don't have time to train you or anyone. Somebody in hunters say you don't know how to hunt. They know we are just as good as them, and that's for sure. Yeah, we put it because some of them don't come back, but we always do. Shut up, stupid. Okay. Red beast at Rodian. Okay, I said that before. The other hunter says you should be trusted. Liars, every one of them. Yeah, they're just jealous of us and stuff. It's not our fault some of them die out in the dunes. Shut up, stupid. Fine, I'll just leave. Maybe see you out in the dunes maybe before you see us. In other words, I've just been threatened to be killed. Good times in the hunting lodge when you get threatened to be killed and don't learn that much information. Everyone just repeats the same shit. This is a Zerk office. This guy's definitely going to talk to me. That human woman I wish I rode against you. Do all of you species place yourselves on such annoying pedestals? I'm sorry, what are you talking about? You should be sorry for sharing a species with that creature, I swear. Helena must be your word for pit rancor. Helena, Bastila isn't that your mother's name?
Her mother was supposed to be here somewhere. Ask if they've seen her.
Tina, human, you couldn't miss her if you tried. She strode into the canteen like she owned the place. Is she still there? Probably. I don't think anyone else could top her attitude, so she won't be leaving. I won't be going back while she's there, though.
We should try to find her. I doubt she wants to be kept waiting.
Yeah, she look for her. You humans, you're all out for your your minds. Okay. Can I loot this footlocker? Damn, fucking robbing the place. Just around the streets. Suit registration, Zerka office, cantina, droid shop. Oh, teeny! I've hidden over here. I know I'm missing like a thing there, but holy shit.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Okay. Is she like insta heat? Oh, she's insta buffing. What are we doing here?
I'm here.
Wait, why is she like gone into melee combat? What are you doing? Look like I'm tanking it. Look at these guys are shit. Fucking hell. And mission just I'm gonna fucking run them. Short lightsaber, Sith energy seal, crystal red. Data pad, crystal diamond. Sith assassin pistol, okay. That Jedi Knight robes.
I'm here.
Right, let's get you throwing some heals out.
Huh?
Yes?
That was fairly straightforward, wasn't it? Let's check the outside area for people to talk to. What's this? This is the cantina. That's the actual cantina, and there's a droid shop over there. That's where I can buy. Is it HK-47? Damn, big area. Zerka trade officer. I'll probably be able to talk to him, but then I wouldn't be allowed out. I have to get a hunting license, don't I?
Hey, Bastila. You ever use the Force just for fun? You know, a little jolt to the Force to trip up some jerk who's ticking you off?
I would never use the Force for such petty and trivial revenge. The mere thought of it's preposterous.
Aw, come on. There's gotta be times when you thought about it. Don't be so stuck up. You can tell me.
I am not stuck up. I merely have the years of training to give me the wisdom and understanding to see how childish such an act would be.
Childish? Is that a crack about my age? You ain't much older than me, Miss High and Mighty. Just 'cause you're some Jedi doesn't mean you can be a prissy little... What the... Hey, that wasn't funny.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Mission. Come now, we have to get going. Please, do try to be less clumsy in the future.
As if she just fucking force pushed her over. What a bitch. Okay, let's go in the droid shop. HK-47. Oh my god, the defense sort of fucking turned at me.
Greeting. Hello to you, prospective purchaser. I am referred to as HK-47, a fully functional SciTech Corporation droid skilled in both combat and protocol functions. Query. Would you be so kind as to purchase this model from Ukalaka? It would serve my purposes to be removed from his ownership.
You mentioned battle and protocol. Outline your functions.
Refusal. It is not desirable for me to reveal core functions while still in the possession of Ukalaka, prospective purchaser. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and cultural analyst, and I am also proficient in personal combat.
Why are you keeping the information to yourself?
Explanation. I have been recently fitted with a restraining bolt, if you must know. With it in place, access to much of my memory core is restricted. Not to mention that the fool Ithorian might raise his asking price if he knew more, or make inquiries into my history. Neither outcome is beneficial to me.
Got a point there. How do I know you'll be loyal once the restraining bolt is removed?
Assurance. I am fully autonomous, but lack resources. I will grant loyal service in exchange for proper maintenance. As well, it is rare that I am able to utilize my full array of abilities. You seem likely to give me the opportunity to do so.
Why would you assume that?
Extrapolation. You are no farmer or diplomat. You are armed and comfortable as such. We will mesh well.
Access to your memory is restricted?
Statement. Indeed, it is possible that the Ithorian placed the restraining bolt on me to prevent my return to a previous owner. It is also possible that the removal of the bolt will not restore memory functions. Without my memory, I do not know if I know the answer. Do not interpret this as a reduction of my worth, however. My capabilities are quite expansive.
Doesn't Yuka question you about your reluctance to reveal your function?
Explanation. It is rare for a droid to resist an owner in this way. Doubtless the Ithorian considers my stubbornness an embellishment to add interest to a seemingly mundane protocol droid.
Let's go back to my previous question.
Objection. My functions are wasted here, prospective purchaser. I will answer your queries, but I assure you, I am better utilized elsewhere.
Alright, I'll say about purchasing you.
Statement. The fool Ithorian has decided I am to be an expensive purchase. He does this out of greed, and not out of knowledge of my true capabilities. Advisement. I have observed him. He is a coward, and will be responsive to aggressive bargaining.
You could know you talk to him like this, about him like this.
Statement. I wish only to be purchased, and away from ill treatment at the hands of this poorly skilled mechanic. I have no desire to be subtle. Qualification. Oh, of course I shall be quite pleasant to you, should you purchase me, please.
Okay. He obviously wants to be purchased. A custom. What is a customer I don't recognise? Perhaps you bring off one money to Yukalaka. What do you have available in your shop? I was coming at this time with one droid ready to go. I took possession of it at a HK-47. Fine protocol translator. I think it's been modified. It claims to understand the some people dialect and also has some armor mounts. Combat ready, perhaps. Let me ask you questions about HK-47. Every function I've tested has performed perfectly. Those that I could find anyway. What does the HK-47 designation mean? I haven't a clue. It doesn't match any protocol utility standard. I assume it's a retired model. I'd tell you to ask the thing yourself, but it's pretty some quality construction. Though. Where did you get it from? A friend that manages an off-world circle warehouse. It was in trade for a debt he owed.
Gee, that doesn't sound suspicious at all. Warehouse workers have a bad habit of paying off their debts with other people's property, you know?
He said no one would miss it. Might have been surplus. It doesn't look like it was circa made though. I'm interested. Let's talk price. Very solid machine. Good shit. I can't let it go for less than 5,000 credits. Could have convinced you to lower the price of it. 4,000 credits. That was quick. Desperate to sell. No, not really, but the first figure was a little high. You never know. The occasional person bites right away. I still can't pay that. I'm not interested. I can't go lower than that. I'm looking for exotics, something called a star map. I deal mostly in sweet parts of droid maintenance. Maybe I heard a Jawa mutter something about old things. Or I would have misheard. They cover very large areas when they scavenge, but they aren't doing much right now. What's just stopping the Jawa scavenging? I may have missed some, but I think some of the tribe mates are missing. I think they wanted help. I stay away from trouble, but if you're interested, there was a Jawa by the city gate. You'll need a droid to translate though. And you don't need to. I understand most languages fine. Jawas give me trouble. Say maybe I could interest you in a multi-purpose droid. HK-47, very nice. Okay, did the Jawas bring him in? No, they keep some of the work used to sell themselves. They don't have them often, no place to store them. They bring in parts, occasional antique, old blasters, and the like. Few buried secrets. Okay. Right, let's try buy the droid again. You don't seem to know much about it. He's been uncooperative. They get that way when they go to on that memory wipe.
And if the unit proves even more uncooperative once we purchase it,
You can leave it alone if you find its manners amusing. It might be a little eccentric, but it's stable. Why haven't you wiped its memory? A robot can't seem to access any inner circuits. It's definitely built for secure and built to last. At any rate, it claims that it doesn't have access to its own memory card anyway. It could be telling the truth. It's hard to say. Let's talk price again. Okay. Look at the advertising you'll get from me. People think I was a fool to sell at such a price. I will not. Oh my god, do I really have to threaten him? Drop the price or I'll see you dead. No, I'm not. Please, I need a shot to make my living. I can't give the droid away.
it troubles me to see you behaving this way. Such acts can lead to the dark side.
Okay, I'm paying 2,500 for it. I just say the thing go then. I'll deactivate the restraining bolt when you take possession. And don't come back here. I'm not dealing with you again. If that's the last lie about the Sand People dialects and whatever else, I'm still out of fortune. I may have had to threaten him. But I'm sorry. I needed the droid.
Statement. I see you have purchased me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you?
Kill something for me?
Answer. Indeed. I am most eager to engage in some unadulterated violence. At your command, of course, Master.
Travel with me now?
Statement. I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My gears are practically quivering with anticipation.
Okay. Fucking droid's mental. We kind of don't want him yet. But it's nice to just have him. Even if we did have to threaten again. But Shit happens, man. This is Star Wars. This is the world. And I think we'll leave it there for now. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, favorite, share, subscribe, and peace in our time.